Yo, what's good with you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, guys. So today, I'm bringing you guys another video. Talks with Qwertyy episode 13, 12, 14, not 11. I know we did an 11, so it has to be 12 and up, for sure. Maybe 13. I actually don't remember. But today's Monday, and I don't do them on Mondays. And a lot of people are probably confused right now. People who watch my videos and know that I upload these types of videos on Friday, you're probably confused right now. You're probably like, wait, what? Why is it on a Monday? Did you switch your schedule? You're doing it every Monday now. I'm not doing it every Monday. I decided to do it today. It is getting late, and I still wanted to upload, and I actually just forgot that I did one or I was supposed to do one on Friday. A video still went up on Friday, but I didn't click that I was like, oh, Friday Talks with Qwertyy, so I just uploaded like usual, but now I'm going to switch that day on. So technically, the video that you saw Friday is supposed to be today, and the video that you're seeing now is supposed to be on Friday. It's just switched. The next Friday, I'm going to be doing another Talks with Qwertyy, and things are going to go back. I just forgot this one time. I appreciate you guys still supporting the videos regardless. If you guys are new on here, you guys know what to do. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe on the way to 1,000. Wow. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. I just said that. That's the first time. That's crazy. We hit 900 recently. I actually have not... I showed some gratitude on my TikTok. Follow my TikTok. It's my channel name is. You see it in my Valorant videos, by the way. If you guys have not watched those, check them out as well. But we hit 900. That's absolutely insane. So I want to take the time to thank you guys. The final stretch to 1,000, which... I can't comprehend at the moment. It's insane to think that we've hit close to 1,000, and this milestone that we're gonna hit soon it's insane. So I want to take the time to thank you guys. You guys have been the ones that have been doing this. Although I'm a very small channel, like this is amazing. I wouldn't imagine even getting this far. If my 3 years ago, if I were to tell myself this is what I'm gonna do, like this is where I'm at, I'd be like, no way, you're lying. So this is amazing. I appreciate it. All right, now finally, almost 2 minutes into the video. The topic of this one is a good one. It's how to love yourself. Now listen, I'm young. I don't have a lot of experiences yet, but from what I've personally experienced, because I've experienced some, and from what people have said that I've heard on TikTok and other social medias, or just people that I know that have more experience than I do, I'm gonna take what they say and also implement it. I'll let you guys know if someone else said it instead of me taking credit for it. But overall, there were some things that I resonate with that helped me appreciate who I was. Not that there was a point in my life where I hated who I was, but these are some things that I would give you guys as tips for you guys to appreciate who you are. Because if you guys aren't right now, that's the main priority. Make it the main priority, right? That's 100%. That's the first tip right there. Make yourself and the way you love yourself and the way you have appreciation for yourself the main priority. Because if you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin, how are you supposed to do anything outside of it? You are you. You are the simple complex of just who you are. Everything you do outside and inside, it's not gonna do anything if you don't love who you are. If you don't feel comfortable inside of your skin, you gotta change that. So invest out of these tips. Do it the most. Make it the main priority. Because everything else is gonna be a lower grade if you don't do something passionately because you don't like who you are. Make it the main priority. All right, that's the first tip. Second tip. This one's important. Stop listening to a lot of people. Matter of fact, I would even say listen to nobody nobody but yourself. And that's facts. This might seem very superior complex, but no. The thing is, I want to tell you something right now, all right? People my age, especially people my age, but most people just in general, will say whatever they want whenever they want. If they have an opportunity to chime in on something, they're going to, and I feel like a lot of people take that personally. And when you listen to other people's words and their thoughts and everything like that, when you see everything right laid out in front of you, you feel like you're insecure. You feel like you're not matching someone's standards. You're feeling as if they're doing better than you. And these are things you cannot pay attention to, because how are you going to love yourself if you're paying attention to someone else more than you're technically paying attention to yourself, right? You got to understand that when you're valuing someone's words more than you're valuing your own thoughts, that's a problem. So you need to stop listening to people. Now, I want you guys to take that with a grain of salt, all right? I want you guys to still have an open mind to when someone wants to tell you something. Don't just, as soon as someone goes, hey, you should don't be like, no. Don't do that. But I would recommend, as soon as something doesn't resonate with you, cut it off. Because listen, like Gary Vee said it on his TikTok. Imagine if somebody was, imagine an NBA player was shooting, free throws, and then people in the crowds were booing him. Do you think the NBA player was just going to drop the ball and walk away off the court? No, he's going to still make those shots. He's still going to shoot them, and 9 times out of 10, he's making those shots. He's getting the 2 points for his team. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the way it is. So you gotta tune out the noise. If someone has, someone is willing to take the time to give you advice and really do that shows that they care about you. That shows that they want you to do something good for yourself. And whatever the topic may be is whatever you want them, or they want you to do good in. Listen to them. Don't chime them out. But when it comes to the bigger picture, everyone around you, keep it close. Protect your energy. That's a huge one. So stop listening to people. Third tip. I think this is the third tip, right? Develop a routine that you're going to enjoy. And this, a little side note on this one, do things that you like to do, all right? Develop a routine and develop things that you like to do. If you don't like to do something, how you gonna love who you are if you're doing something that's technically hurting your mental health every single day, right? Sometimes we do things that we don't like to do, but we have to do it. For an example, school. I'm sure a lot of people wake up whatever time they wake up to go to school and like, I don't want to do this, but they have to, right? Some things are inevitable, but there are things that we do on a daily basis that we can control that we do not, right? You're gonna be able to determine that for yourself. If not, then skip this tip. But there's some things that we do on a daily basis that we're like, kind of don't want to do it, but here I am. For an example, a good example is hanging around people. Sometimes you feel obligated to do it. Like, for an example, a toxic friend of yours, you've known them for a long time, you're like, oh, I guess I should hang out with them. But that's ruining who you are. That's a choice you gotta make for yourself, right? And sometimes you're hurting who you are. You're doing things that you don't like to enjoy. That's all it is just a mirror reflection. You're complaining a lot. You're getting mad a lot. You're having a lot of negative thoughts about yourself, right? There's those things as well that's making you not enjoy something in your day, which could lead on. That thought could lead on to something that you like to do, and vice versa. Something you don't like to do could lead to a bad thought. You know what I'm saying? All of these things. So do things that you like to do. If you're in a positive, comfortable space, then you're going to be fine. Take risks, though. Don't feel too comfortable for too long. Be humbly hungry, if that makes sense. Do things that you like to do, but step out of your comfort zone and want more. But also appreciate what you have, all right? That's a good tip right there. Fourth tip is stop being so hard on yourself. Listen, the version of you that does not like yourself is only a number one version of you. All right, that's not who you truly are, and I can almost prove it right now. Once again, shout out to Gary Vee for saying this on his TikTok. But when this is kind of something that I'm thought about when we were little kids. We were extra social. I mean, sometimes we were a little bit shy, but overall, like in kindergarten and maybe daycare, we were social. We were having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had all these dreams and goals, like, oh, I want to be Spider-Man when I grow up, or I want to be a princess. Like, we had all these dreams, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was all of these things. We had no problems, worrying about who we were. We just were living life. And yes, we were kids, and yes, we were oblivious to a lot of things. Yes, we didn't really know. But that mental construct and the emotional construct and everything that you do was positive. You not for a second thought that you were someone who you didn't want to be. Not once do we grow up as a kid and have a life in general just to hate ourselves. There's no way. There's no way with the odds of everything in life. There's no way we sit there and like, I don't like who I am. There's no way. We are much more than that. We are definitely supposed to be happy during these times, during our lifetime in general. So it's kind of more or less, a lot of people are probably thinking right now, well, did I just grow up to feel that way? Did I grow up to hate myself? No, that's not the case. It is society. It is your toxic family member. It is a toxic friend. It is some random dude on the internet or some random person posting something that you resonate with that made you get your feelings hurt, right? These things that people have placed on you, it's making you feel the way you feel. This isn't you. Because if you tuned out everybody in your life from the start, you'd still be that lovey individual towards yourself. You would still, and that's just how it is. But these people who are kind of shedding light on you and you're resonating with it and you're feeling insecure about some certain things, that's leading you to feel the way you feel. And you gotta stop being so hard on yourself. That is not you. Those negative thoughts, not you. Those positive thoughts that you grew up with, that you actually are, listen to those more often and tune out the negative ones. Because that's not who you are. We didn't grow up hating ourselves, and we're not gonna start. And if that's a problem, obviously that's a big thing that's keeping you from loving yourself. You gotta stop that. You gotta recognize, the big thing is recognizing that's not who you are. Because sometimes we'll sit there and be like, yeah, that's who I am. And like, what is it gonna do for us? It's not gonna do anything. It's only gonna make us believe it more, which is gonna dig us down a deeper hole, and we're not gonna be able to change it, right? And that's the way it is. That's 4 tips. 5th tip, live life. Simple as that. Make memories, do your thing, because my fault, I have a cough right now. But if we're doing things, we're not living, just live life. We're not here forever. No one makes it out alive. You know what I'm saying? As sad as it might seem, we're all gonna die one day. The last thing you want to do is be negative towards yourself. Change your perspective, change the way you think, and those 4 other tips that I mentioned, run with them. Do what you gotta do. If you have any tips, share them in the comments below for the people who are experiencing this. Personally, I've never hated myself, as I mentioned before. I think it was this cut, because actually I had to take 2 takes. All right. Yeah, I've never hated myself, but there was things externally that I did that I appreciated myself more. I stayed grounded in the present moment, and I appreciated who I was. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. I love all of you guys. You guys are loved. You guys are appreciated. Once again, Talks with Qwertyy is coming up Friday, and then I'm obviously uploading every other day, or every day after that as well, and tomorrow and stuff like that. You guys will see it. And yeah, love all you guys. See you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.